All right, guys, we are just a few minutes away. These guys are getting ready to qualify at Atlanta, the Next Generation Racing League, race number 4 of 23 in season 6. Son of the South has been a winner of 2 of the first 3 races, and Harry Rosado in the number 4 won the other one. So, as it stands right now, Son of the South is your point leader going into Atlanta, followed closely by Harry Rosado running in second in the standings. T-Plow in third. Stocky in the number 40 is fourth in the standings. Mike Mackey just 3 starts away from his 200th league start, which would be an all-time high in the league. Just 3 starts away. So he makes one of those 3 tonight. He is fifth in the standings, driving the number 24. Savage Kills in the number 21 truck is sixth. Bearcat in the number 2 truck is seventh, and Jalte in the number 51 is eighth in that final spot before the cut line. KB is ninth and just 2 points out. Fire Legend is in 10th, and he is 11 points out. The rest of the guys, if we didn't mention you, you got to step it up tonight before you get too far away from that cut line or even inside the top 8. That is what you're shooting for. Just a quick glance at the standings, and like I said, Son of the South definitely dominating with 3 stage wins and 6 stage top 5 so far in those 3 races. So definitely able to finish top 5 in all the stages so far this year. He has quite a bit of lead over second place Harry Rosado. So tonight is a night where these guys are going to be slip sliding around Atlanta, and they got a lot to prove. So these guys are really close to qualifying. They're working on it now, and then we will have the lineup and be able to get in there and see the green flag. So we're going to take just a few minutes break, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Next Generation Racing League Truck Series at Atlanta, race number 4 in season 6. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back for Atlanta action, and it is looking like Son of the South starts on the pole, and Savage in the number 21 is going to start alongside him on the front row. In second place, Jalte qualified third. Logan Armstrong in the number 88 will start fourth.
Racer. Hello?
We're back. Sorry, we are live. We're live right now.
Jesus Christ.
Just waiting on the invite here. So taking a minute.
Yeah, I've got my invite. I don't know if they've started yet.
No, they haven't yet.
Let me know when they start. That was to put it in the wisest words I could put it into, that was the worst lobby setup I've ever seen in League history, and it had nothing to do with the people setting the lobby up.
They are going in, and I'm going to need an invite, Trash. I still didn't get it.
Will do. But just to explain this to you, I know we're live, but before the race, a dude, he just does not understand
the
anything.
The confusion with the wrong car, I suppose.
Yes, it was awful.
Did he even get in?
I don't know.
I don't even know if he got in or not. We'll have to look and see here. So.
I'll explain it to you more after the race when you're off stream. But
well, I heard bits and pieces of the conversation through Legend stream.
Have they started yet?
Yeah, they're loading in, but I need that invite. Yeah, you can get in there, give me an invite, then we'll jump in for lap 2. Okay, there we go. Oh, Pepsi got it. All right, good.
I'm gonna put a Bearcat stream as well.
You can go to live there.
I'm taking the. Hold on now. Medium. No, I'll watch a Legends Twitch stream.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm doing too. I'm watching Legends, so until he lags out, and then we'll switch to Bearcat. They are already in tire saving mode here at Atlanta because season 4, I remember this track definitely taking a pounding on the tires. So I think you're going to see a variant of strategies. You're going to see people go hard and go for it, and then you're going to see people out there saving and doing everything they can. Unfortunately, the 16 goes around there on lap 2. Some contact in the back of the pack. That is why they're strung out. We're along with pole sitter Son of the South has faded quite a bit. Looks like he's running about 7th or 8th after a lap. So
I was here earlier today running some laps with a couple of the truck guys, and tire saving's key because I was in this test session that we had. I was the truck that pushed, and at times you can lose up to 9% of tire per corner if you have a bad corner, and they're wrecking in the back behind the pole beside Son of the South.
Oh, yeah. That line of trucks is not as long as it was. Riding along with race leader Savage in the 21 truck, leading early here in Atlanta in stage 1. Jalte close behind Harry Rosado in 3rd.
I'm riding along with Harry here. As I'm looking at the good news for Legend is by looking at his tires, he's the first one back as he is in tire saving mode. As we'll come into roughly around 15 laps to go, he is saving his tires extremely well.
Yeah, trying to
Look at
see
that truck in
exactly.
second. Look at the truck there in second of
Yeah,
Jate.
Jalte. Yeah. 14 to go at the line right there.
Yep, 14 laps to go, and hopefully maybe Jate can have a really good run today. I mean, that'd be huge for him.
Yeah, you know, we kind of talked about it pre-race there. We mentioned the point standings, and Jalte is one of those trucks right at the cut line. So a good race here, good stage points, and you'll walk away with a little bit more cushion than he's got over ninth place right now.
But just an update on the trucks. Son of the South has 106 points in their race. Harry Rosado in second in points only has 79.
Yeah.
So there's a pretty good gap there.
Yeah, it's definitely a early spanking in the year so far by Son of the South.
And
We talked about it. We looked it up, and he has finished in the top 5 in every stage so far in the 3 races.
he has 3 top 8s and only 2 top 5s. Now,
Yeah.
here's a little fun fact about the Ford truck. Harry Rosado at week 5 of the season has an option. So what the option is he's been running full-time Cup. So he's garnering full-time points for Cup and trucks at the moment. So at the halfway point, or at week 5, he has an option to pick what series he wants to run for points in.
He has to pick one.
He has to pick only one. He can't run for points in both.
Interesting. So, and
So-
you know, you kind of glance at both in the Cup and the truck standings, and he's definitely doing a lot better in the truck
If
standings
you look at
than
him,
the Cup.
if you look at in the Cup standings, he's currently 11th in points. He's ahead of myself because now I did miss the last race for Cup. He is
Right.
ahead of myself. He has 11. He's 11th in points with 47s, but he is only 2 points below the cut line. He is behind. T-Bolts and Nate are tied for 8th. Jimmy is 10th. He's only 1 point with 48 points below, and Harry is 2 points below with 47. So it's not like he's too far
Yeah,
out.
it's not a terrible three races that we've done. So,
But you look at his
that
truck
makes the
season,
decision
he's already got the
really
win.
hard.
I mean, and if you look at his truck schedule, he's already his races. He's got 2 wins, a win, a top 5, and a top 8 with 2 stage wins and 2 stage top 5s. The only person besides Son of the South who has more stage top 5s than him is Mike Mackey and Savage with both 3 apiece.
Interesting. It's been a good season across the board so far for NGRL. And making a move under Jalte out of 2 for position. Moves into the second spot going into turn 3. Now about 7 truck lengths behind our leader, Savage. But I think Harry's got a good car. He was able to get around the 16 who had kind of squeezed in there between him and Jalte, and then now is able to get around 16 and Jalte for position and looks to be gaining on Savage.
Double zeros
going in
around.
0-0.
That's T_01_C.
I'm glad you said that.
I think that's correct. I'm not. Don't hold me to it.
No, we're holding it to you.
Let's double check that. As the A truck, it looks like he's a little bit off the pace at the moment. Don't know if he just came out of pits or not, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
I don't know. It did sound that. Seemed like that truck was a little off the pace there in the corners. I mean, these guys are getting close to, you know, maybe they're deciding, I can't make it. I'm not going to make it. So, you know, go ahead, come in, get right sides, get 4 tires, whatever it is, whatever strategy you pick.
So
And you just gotta stick
I'm
with it at
watching the
that point.
51 here. The 51 truck has really lowered his pace a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm
I mean,
wondering if he is hit overdrive and saving tires and fuel.
I mean,
'Cause-
yeah, he's considerably off now.
A truck, always keep an eye here on Atlanta because this is such a tire and fuel race.
Well,
A tire race.
If you recall, it was KB in the 51 truck in season 4 that took the win here at Atlanta.
KB's got some early damage, but I'm watching him right now. He's in 3 and 4, and he's doing what he usually does here, which is running off the pace.
And with no caution so far, that is exactly what you're looking to do right now. And even watching our Hot Pass Driver Legend right now on Twitch live. He looks to be saving them tires as well. So
And by the way, his Twitch is it's a lowercase THE_FIRIE.
yeah,
I think that's right.
That? Fairy?
Fairy fire? Well, Legend thinks he's a fiery princess anyway. So _ Legend 2224. It looks like it's, I don't know, something interesting there.
Yeah, I think he changed it. It had to be changed.
Since the last time I saw it. Because his gamer tag is only fire_legend.
Yeah,
but
so I think he did something there. He's on.
As Legend is running P8 right now, 10 seconds behind CompuGex. Oh, Harry Rosado must have pitted because Harry is now running 9th.
Yeah, Harry did peel off about 2 laps ago to go ahead and pit. So, you know, at this pace, I can't imagine that Savage is going to be able to make it to the stage at this pace. But, you know, we've seen stranger things so far.
I'm wondering if Savage is pushing his truck hard enough just to lap everybody. Keep it so heads up on Legend. His right front's at 48, his right rear's at 27 at the moment, 26 now, and we should be coming to come more close to the stage here as we're 3 laps to go at the stage.
Yeah,
and Savage and the 21 trucks on pit road.
I was about to say it. You know, I wonder how many more laps he can go around. These
here
guys
comes the 51 as well.
Coming to 2 laps to go, I believe. Trying to see who takes the lead. Looks like Son of the South is our leader right now. 2 laps to go. Son of the South going into 1 right now. We'll go ahead and get to him.
So he's at the point now where we have 2 laps to go in the stage. Well, if he pits, he gets a penalty.
Yeah, so he's not pitting there. White flag out, Son of the South.
So I'm assuming he's got the tires to make it to the end.
Well, maybe. Oh, there it goes. Tire blown in turn 1. Our leader around. Did not make it. Well, I'm watching telemetry here to see who does take the lead. Son of the South with the
I think it's going to be
tire.
KB. It's going to be KB.
Oh, KB's around on the backstretch. Oh, man.
Bearcat's the lead.
Oh, KB around. More contact. As that truck is uncontrollable. He is your leader, though, according to the data.
And that's going to be a penalty.
Bearcat won the stage. Bearcat takes stage 1 here at Atlanta. Oh, right into Fire Legend. KB 2nd, Fire Legend 3rd. Son of the South got 4th, and Savage is 5th. Your early leader here at Atlanta finished 5th in that stage. Harry Rosado able to get his lap back, finished 6th. Logan Armstrong, first car lap down, gets his lap back in 7th. And then the rest, Hunter, Stocky, CompuX, all a lap down here in stage 1. Wow, what a crazy ending, Trash, to that stage.
Extremely.
A lot going on. I hope you brought a pen and paper.
So, going over the rule book here. Let's see. Just going over the rule book right here.
Bearcat takes it into turn 1 here at Atlanta. Stage 2, green flag. Savage on the outside in the 21. Harry Rosado looking to get around Bearcat. Looks high, looks low. Son of the South right on the rear bumper of the 4, putting pressure for 2nd place. Harry Rosado down low in 3, takes the lead. Bearcat gives away 3 wide for 2nd. A lot of action here early on in the restart in stage 2. You're watching the NGRL Truck Series at Atlanta, race 4 of 23. Exciting race so far. Harry Rosado, your leader. A lot more trucks at the beginning of this stage. Able to keep it off the wall this time for the field.
So, under the NGRL rule book, if the race is near the end of a stage or the finish and a driver is aware that he will blow a tire unless he pits, but decides to stay out anyways, he will be subject to the normal penalties for intentionally causing a caution. So now,
I think the caution, though, when you look at both drivers that blew a tire, we're talking about Son of the South and then KB in the 22. Son of the South took it down low, kept it out of the field. Unfortunately, KB was not able to hang on to his truck down the back straightaway and made contact with Legend, brought the caution out, and that ended the stage.
So intentionally wrecking can result in a 2-race suspension.
Well, I don't know if I would call that intentional.
But that's what the blow tire rule falls under.
But maybe subject to penalty for
probably is
coming out,
yeah, definitely
something that the big wigs, the guys that make all the money, got to decide after.
But that's the thing is, if you blow a tire and a caution doesn't come out, you're fine. Now, if the caution came out, that's where everything's going to get interesting.
Right, which I don't think Son of the South brought out that last one. He kept it low.
No.
But interesting, unfortunately for Season 4 winner here at Atlanta, so some controversy there for the number 22 truck of KB. Fan favorite. 6-time winner of the fan vote. No, that's not official, but it sounded good. I think he'd get it, though, that many times for sure. KB, definitely awesome.
I think maybe in previous seasons.
KB was awesome.
I think in previous seasons, I think he'd get it, but in recent seasons, maybe not. As we're talking about all this, Harry Rosado has opened up a massive lead, or had, as he looks like he slides up the track. That's not good for the tires.
You started to talk about him, and he got excited. Almost pegged it in the wall there.
Well, when I talk about people, they tend to get excited. So
yeah, well, we have to keep it clean and G-rated here, Trash. So we can't. We'll talk about that later.
Look. I like talking about people. I mean, every time I talk about you, you always get excited, and you're a great driver. It's never inappropriate with you.
Unless you have our track pass and you listen in, it's definitely always inappropriate.
Look, radio talk is different. As I'm watching this, as an interesting factor here, as it's no longer Jota at the front of these top 3, it's now Stocky in the number 40 truck in P4.
Yeah, Stocky done a really good job so far through 3 races on the season. Definitely running a really good race and tends to be there at the end of all 3 of those races. So got to give Stocky credit, taking that experience that he has in the truck series in a new car,
and he is P4 in points too as well.
Yeah,
so
I've been impressed.
And he's had a really strong season. He's finished top 8 in all the races, and he has an average finish of 5.3. So there's nothing wrong with that. As I want to take a look here at something with Legend.
Oh boy, Mike in the grass for a minute. That I guess he saw some grass that wasn't trimmed very good.
There's about 9 laps to go in the stage, and this is a 17-lap stage, so it's about 2 laps shorter than stage 1.
Oh my goodness.
So tires aren't going to play as big of a factor in this stage.
Yeah, not in this stage, but then the terror and the tires falling apart come right back into it in stage 3. So you kind of get a break in stage 2. You can kind of race. I think that's why probably Harry's pulled out to such a big lead, because he knows that he can probably make it to the end of the stage.
So just a quick little thing here. Because that caution came out at the end of stage 1.
Or is that the end of the stage?
Caution.
Oh, that's got to be caution.
Because of the issues at so if everything happening at the end of stage 1, with the issues with KB, Son of the South wrecking, it has actually made it where a lot of these guys like Harry and them, they wouldn't be on the lead lap. Like, they would be a lap down. Like Harry, Harry, Savage, they would all probably be on the lead lap. It would come down to if they felt comfortable taking the wave around. Now, the thing...
Well, you're talking about Stocky, because Stocky got the free pass, but these other guys... unfortunately, I don't think that it looks like a few trucks stayed out. Maybe not. I don't know.
I think a few stayed out to get like the waiver on stuff like Mike Mackey, but no, like, yeah, because I don't think they would be in the position that they're in now. I think if everything worked out the way it was looking like it was going to work out before the caution, our leader probably would have been there Now that's that. Now without the caution, that's KB and Son of the South pitting. Legend would have been the leader there, and it would have been close because he was great on tires.
I'm trying to see here what really went on there, because I think we got at least 10 of these trucks on the lead lap. So unfortunately, Twitch is being difficult.
Do you have any issues with your Twitch?
This is not wanting to work correctly.
Well, we have we're coming to 2 laps to go in the stage. We on lap 15 and 17 on the stage here, and it looks like here at this moment, it looks like Savage he's got the lead here coming to 2 laps to go at the end of the stage. So
yeah, Harry Wright loosens him up just a bit. I thought Harry was going to be able to get to the bottom there, but Savage did a really good job holding that outside lane. Man, they were really fighting for this.
Oh, contact!
Yeah,
the 3 wide for third.
Oh, Fire Legend says, hey, I want it in that blue turtle truck. Looking for a top 5 finish here in stage 2. These guys are coming for the white flag here. Savage, your leader. Harry Rosado, right on his bumper.
And Savage looks like Savage is going to take the stage. Look,
Well,
comes to the white flag.
Yeah,
white flag. White flag. I just pulled a Marty Reed. I apologize.
Oh, Harry with the bump.
Harry's going up the track down to the wall. No, he avoids the wall, but he went up there. That's not good for his tires.
Yeah, unfortunately, gave position there to the 88.
Of Lohan Armstrong.
Lohan Armstrong. But there you go.
Well, maybe Logan. That might be another form of Logan, though.
To the checkers, stage 2.
Goes to Savage.
Wins. And the 88 truck gets 4 bonus points there, finishing second. Harry Rosado third.
So, interesting fact about the 88 truck here. He's actually...
Compuex?
The 88 is actually 13th in points. He missed a race.
Yeah.
He's got 7... But in his 2 races, he has 7.5 average finish. That would be his 2 stage top 5s with a top 8. So that's huge for him there. Now that'll be his additional stage top 5.
Yeah, I think he's been fast in both of his starts, so it's not out of the ordinary to see that 88 truck up there. And I took advantage of that late caution and got some stage points for it. So good job on his part. Fire Legend also picks up a stage top 5, and Bearcat in the 2. Your stage 1 winner also finished in 5th and got another stage top 5. KB is running 7th right now. Son of the South in 6th. Mike
As the
Mackey
leader on this restart is the 51 of Jote.
I don't know. Maybe some strategy there by Jote. 2 tires maybe after taking 4 there on that restart. Sounds about right.
I don't know, but he's not getting he's not having the normal issues here going into the pit. So, oh yeah, he might have some tire. He definitely looks like he.
Yeah, he probably took 2 there. With 23 laps remaining in the race, these guys are going to have to make a green flag pit stop if we don't see a yellow. Harry Rosado underneath Jote for the lead. Savage underneath, taking advantage as well. Jote is going to lose multiple spots here. Lohan in the 88.
As Legend's shooting underneath him now.
Yep.
Yeah, he had to take 2 or something.
Oh, boy, Legend's going to take more. Lohan up the track. Legend all the way to 2nd in that 15. Jote in the wall. We're right along with Logan Armstrong in the 88.
I don't think we can get his thing right.
Yeah, we'll get it right. You keep getting these top 5s, you'll get it right eventually. That's all good. There you go. There's the space. You're seeing the top 5 right now. Harry Rosado, Fire Legend, Son of the South, Savage, and Lohan Armstrong in the
Logan
88.
Lohan.
Logan Lohan. That's your top 5 right now. And then we looked behind him, and it's quite a bit, maybe 2-3 seconds back to 6. KB looks like he's lost some spots now. Unfortunately, he's behind that 2nd pack of cars. Looks like they got 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Oh, the 52 makes contact with the wall we were riding along. KB when that happened. Unfortunately, no caution. 2 trucks involved, Bearcat as well. So, damage there.
Well, that's been going on. The battle for seconds heated up as the 23 is all over the 15.
Yeah, Legend, you know, and here's something to think about. Legend's up there running fast with these guys right now, right? Where in stage 1, he saved tires. Now he's up there running hard with these guys. They're not used to him, but he's also got to save tires for stage 3, right?
You don't have to save tires because you can cut the stage drive. You can pit around 12 to 13 laps into the stage, but it's only a 23-lap stage, and you'll be fine on making it there to the end. What now? This is like a 30. It's only 23 laps.
No one can make it on gas.
Yeah,
right?
no one can make it on tires or gas. That's the issue. That's not the issue. It's like you don't have to save anymore because everyone's good to go because they have to all pit once. There's no way you can save because they barely made it 18, 19 laps in stage 1. There's no way someone can make it 23 laps here.
Would you be surprised if someone did?
I would be extremely surprised, and I think we'd have to investigate hacks or whatever that they're using because you saw it in stage 1. Everyone was barely, the people who were going to make it were barely close to making it, and then we had some blow tires on that last lap. So, and they were saving from lap 1 to the end. So I don't see how any of these guys can make it 23 laps.
Fair point. And maybe that's why you're seeing more of these guys go hard for it right now. The 88, the 15, guys that we didn't see until late in stage 2.
It's a 5-truck breakaway.
Yeah, driving really hard right now. Slip sliding around here at Atlanta. 23 up! Gets loose there on the bottom, up into Harry. Harry into the wall, down low, is going to lose spots here. Gets into the grass. Unfortunately, Harry looks like he's going to back it up to 4th now on the track. Fire Legend around on the outside, all the way to the wall. He's in the wall.
Legend's into the wall.
Oh! Woo! That was a lot of contact there. Unfortunately, looking at the replay here, looked like the 88 kind of got into the back of the 15 just a little bit, but then it looked like Legend was just trying to ride high and maybe get a run on the 21 on the outside. Unfortunately, just got the wall and then kind of pinballed off the 88 there. Doesn't look like there's too much damage. That hit looked pretty hard, though, when we saw it. It was a hard hit. Son of the South, your leader right now, Harry, stalking him in 2nd. Lohan in the 88, running 3rd. Savage, early success here, running 4th. You know, we got to talk about it real quick. We're going to go on board Mike Mackey here as the leaders are getting around him. This guy is about to make his 200th league start.
As he hits the wall, could you say his name?
I know. But what an accomplishment that is across all series that he's been in. He's really close to making that 200 start. So we're really proud of Mike. And, you know, he's going to get to victory lane soon. I feel it. It's coming.
It's just what Mike Mackey does for the league and everything in general. A lot of people might not agree with it, but he has done such a great job. Like, Mike has been terrific for this league. He's helped getting the league off its feet in season 1 and 2, and then just being there for the growth. And more or less, he's taken more of a step back. He took more of a step back the last couple seasons from racing. This is really, now he's hitting it harder. He's hitting it full time again this season. He took more of a step back. He's just done terrific things for this league, and
yeah,
I don't think any of us here in NGRL can thank him enough. As the 15 truck looks like the 51 is around, and looks like the 15's having issues, but yeah. But back to Mike Mackey, he's having a difficult race here, but
boy, I just looking at the replay on Twitch there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but Jalte and the 15 made contact out there on the track, and it was some more hard contact for that turtle truck, unfortunately.
And the 15 truck's coming down pit road, boys.
Yeah, definitely. Car's not going to handle it right now with the side all crunched in and the back all crunched in, too. Got to get it fixed. Put some poor Mr. Feelgoods on it and be about your way. But, man, while we were talking about Mike there, what a battle for the lead. Harry Rosado went to the low side of Son of the South and just took it back and said, no, this is my track. I got my truck running good right now, and I want to lead this thing.
Now the fact comes into play here is, as there's roughly don't know how many laps left exactly. We'll know because we're keeping up with stream and everything. The real question is if Son of the South undercuts the pitting, as he can't now because Harry's pitting now. Yeah. If he was to undercut him and pit a lap sooner, how much time would he gain?
Oh, well, you definitely would gain at minimum a second a lap here. That drop off is so much. I think a second is a good start for trying to figure out how much these guys on fresh tires are going to make up on anyone that stays out there. Unfortunately, Harry and Mike make contact here on pit road as the AI makes service to the cars. That was something to see. But your leader right now, Savage, stayed out on the track. I think 3 of the top 4 there pitted. We'll see how long Savage stays out. I think it would probably be smart to try to get back in as quick as possible. Harry with the win off pit road. Son of the South,
I don't know. We said the same thing last week we said the same thing in the Xfinity race at Phoenix last race, and look what Kime did with fresh tires there at the end.
Yeah, that was well, Savage did pit there, so it looks like the 38 of CompuX, now our leader under green flag pit stops in this final stage as we go on board with him. I'm trying to see how many laps to go, and I miss it every time Fire Legend goes by. So
the 4 has a significant lead now, so this is his race to lose.
Oh boy, the 8. Oh, not giving a lot of room there. Oh boy, CompuX, our leader, coming down pit road.
The 8 is having some issues with some things.
Oh boy, that's kind of the noise you make when you got that going on around you.
Yeah, the lag is not great there on the.
I'm trying to see here. It looks as if Savage is running 5th right now. The 88's running 4th. The 23's running 3rd. And then Harry is running 2nd. It's going to take the lead here from CompuX.
A top 5 was going to be a top.
So they're at 6 laps to go right now. CompuX, your leader. There goes the field, I believe. I believe Harry just took the lead back under green flag stops. Yep, there you go.
And there is. And it didn't tell us how many laps.
5?
It didn't tell us. What?
I think it's 5. I think they're coming to 5. 5.
It didn't tell us how many laps to go.
I think it's 5. We're going to call 5 right now. It might be 4, but we're going to say 5. 5 to go for Harry in the 4. There's your 2nd place guy back there in the 88. Lohan Armstrong. And your point leader, Son of the South, running 3rd here late in the game at Atlanta.
There's 5 laps to go.
The Camping World 200. So 4 to go at the line. There was 5 to go.
4 laps to go. Yeah, and just
that was 5.
Another incredible performance here from Harry. Harry was by far the best truck today. Just an incredible performance by him. As interesting fact though, Cup is not at this track on Tuesday. We are in fact on the West Coast at Auto Club.
Yeah, I'm super excited to go to Auto Club.
I am too. Last season I had such a good car there. I had such a good car there last season. Hopefully I can build off that success this year.
Yeah, for sure. I think, Cup Series has had good races as well, and we get to go to a great track like Auto Club. I think it's fitting. I think we're going to have a great battle. And I look forward to it. There you go, though. We're on board, though, as I think Harry took 3 to go. We're on board with our pole sitter who just took 2nd away from the 88. And then the 88 looking back down low takes 2nd back from our point leader.
Maybe.
Yeah, good little slide job right there off the corner. 23 looking back down low. These guys keep crossing each other up. Contact. Oh, the 88's took a shot there with 2 to go. Trying to get back on board with our leader, Harry.
As the 88's back on the outside of the 23, he clears him down the backstretch.
Wow, what a move there. Power move. Maybe the 23 kind of gave position back there. I would suspect.
23's back on the inside of the 88. They'll come to the white flag, and they're side by side for second.
I don't know what battle to watch on the broadcast here. We're just going to call second place here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm watching. As there looks like he's running a... Oh, 88 to the wall.
Yeah, contact there in turn 1 between them two. That time, Son of the South's going to take it. That was fair game there. Driving hard. Battling.
Congratulations. And Harry Rosado is coming off the final turn here. Harry Rosado will win the Camping World 200 this year for the Truck Series.
Oh, man, the 88 definitely trimmed a lot of that time that he lost in 1 and 2. Gets right on the rear bumper of Son of the South, who gets second. The 88 in 4th. And I believe Savage in the 21, if nothing happened to him. Yep. He's going to get 4th. And Compuex hung on for a top 5 here at Atlanta. Fire Legend's going to get 6th. Bearcat 7th. And Stocky finished 8th. There's your top 8. So Stocky keeps his streak alive this season as well with another top 8. KB just outside that top 8 in 9th, and Jalte ended up finishing the first car a lap down here at Atlanta in 10th. What a battle. Another good race. Harry kind of ran away with it, though, at the end and executed his pit stop. Did really good. Well, Fire Legend, I think he kind of rallied, had a lot of things happen to him in that stage, and was able to get 6th.
He is extremely unhappy, though.
Yeah, there was just a lot of things. I think some trucks around him just maybe didn't give him all the room in the world there, and unfortunately, some trucks were having some connection issues as well, so I think... Yeah. That played a role in it. But, we'll get these things sorted out. When that stuff happens, it's always going to get somebody, but we always tend to work it out. And
always have and always will.
Yeah, and it'll be better next week for these guys. But to rebound, get 6th, and make up some points, I think that'll tighten up the cut line. We'll see as these guys race on Wednesday, or are they off?
The Truck Series... On Wednesday, I think they're headed to Gateway or Martinsville. Because I know Xfinity's the Xfinity Series is at, they're at, I can let you know real quick. The Xfinity Series is at, Hour on Thursday.
Okay, yeah, that's right. They're off Tuesday. Then the Xfinity is going to race at Iowa on Thursday. I think we'll have truck action on Wednesday night. I don't think those guys are off yet. And
yeah, trucks on Wednesday are at Martinsville.
Okay, so we'll go to Martinsville on Wednesday, guys. So tune back Wednesday night for truck action. If you like watching what you see, remember, hit that like button. Let us know. Leave us a comment down below as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, why haven't you? Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, why haven't you subscribed yet?
Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. That way you know when we go live for these great races in the NGRL. We got Cup Series on Tuesday, Friday, Xfinity on Monday and Thursday, and we got these truck guys Sunday and Wednesday nights. We got action 6 nights a week. You can't get anything better. We're the new Speed Channel. Thanks, Trash, for being in the booth with me. I've had a good time. And
always.
We'll have to do this again. I guess Wednesday night we'll be in the booth, and then Tuesday we'll just have live action from the hood of the 96 for the Cup Series.
I'll be here Wednesday. I mean, you can't get rid of me now. You're stuck with me.
Yeah, I'm stuck with
hope
you.
Maybe Lumisit will join us on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll get Lumisit in the booth. Maybe a surprise guest. We'll figure it out.
The surprise guest is me. I'm the only guest you need.
That is true. You're a very entertaining guest to have. But until next time, guys, we'll see you at the track.